YMC, Young Man's Conversation. Don't worry about messing up, man. Don't worry about messing up. Don't worry about starting over. Don't worry about that. Because the reality is that your life is still going on. It's still happening. It hasn't stopped. So I wouldn't look at it as starting over, but just, it's cleaning up your act. It's recognizing what you just did not work. And since it did not work, you shouldn't do it again. And if you do choose to do it again, know that the more you do of it, the more you suffer from it. So before you do that thing yet, you should not do it again. You should ask yourself, how much of it should I do if I know I'm about to do it? So then you can at least minimize the damage that you're about to cause yourself as well as to others in your life and just your whole life completely, as well as to your progress that will be slowed down. That's the thing. Knowing and learning what you did and how to not do it or how to do it better. How to do it better. And not worrying about the audience and what the audience is saying about how you're doing what you're doing. Because this is your path, this is your quest. YMC, Young Man's Conversation. Top of the morning, gentlemen. It's definitely staying on the path, the narrow. It's building yourself up to the point where your path is so narrow that you're so tight. You're not tight because you're like smushed in this small path, this small section, but you're so tight from all the power that you done gained and acquired, that it's impossible for you to do anything that's not effective. It's impossible for you to do something that's not, that can't draw forth any type of progress, any type of assistance, any type of positivity. You are tight with the mindset of abundance, and you can just burst out and overflow of it. Whatever you want to give out to the world. It's that hero's quest, man. It's the hero's quest, and you're on the journey whether you like it or not. You wake up in the morning and you just say, fuck, man, this shit's not fucking it. Or you look at that girl, you're like, she's not the one. I'm just, what the fuck am I doing? Or you hanging out with these certain individuals, like, why the fuck am I with these guys? Let's go do that drug, and you're like, man, this drug is something that I'm not, because I didn't have those moments when, I'll go, indulge in something. Before I even do it, in my head, I'm already like, you're not gonna enjoy this. Why are you gonna do it? I already know I'm not. Then I'm doing it, and I'm like, I'm not. I already knew I'm not gonna enjoy this. I'm trying to play the role like I'm having a good time. And then when it's all said and done and it's over, now I'm just sitting there like, oh, fuck, man, I'll get back to it tomorrow. I'll do what I gotta do tomorrow. You're out of your brain, you're out of your mind. You're not functioning, properly. So it got to the point where I started minimizing. Now it's here and there. Eventually, I never do anything ever again except drink some water and eat some healthy food. Whatever food habits you guys follow out there, it's all good. Just remember that since the beginning of the time, man been eating what man has been eating. And, people want to live longer and things like that. Just, measure everyone out who has these eating habits. And the ones who previously did it. And, if they're living longer, moving faster, thinking faster, doing magnificent things, then I suggest that you change your eating habits. But I'm not one to preach about eating habits. I just want to throw that out there that to make sure that that, you're not following, people based on what they're doing, but based on what you need to do according to your nature, according to who you are. Because you can eat healthy and you can still feel down. You can still not feel like you're enough. So that's probably not even it. It may cause you to, be a little sluggish, a little tired, exhausted, excessive eating, gluttony. But besides that, it's always been moderation. It's just always been moderation. medicine, always moderation. You do too much, you can kill yourself potentially. So medicine is not actually like the healer. What it is that you're being prescribed to has to be used in a particular way. Same way your life, you have to act and perform in a particular way to get particular results. The ones that you're looking for, that is. It's a beautiful day, man. All is well, can end and well. This world is full of monsters, man. And the only way to defeat the monsters is to know how to be a monster. Once you know how to be a monster, you know the things that you don't need to do and the things to look out for. Then you become civilized, and civilize your mind, and you conduct yourself, in a righteous way. I'm not saying righteous as in a religious way, but righteous as in, you doing what is right according to your life and according to, the morals and ethics that within the community that you stay in. And being able to just adjust, the transitions. But besides that, man, keep practicing. I'm becoming like all this stuff that's just jumping out of me, man, just because I've been just keeping myself tight. My creativity, just from that semio power that's, been increasing inside of me. And what it does is just, it brings out the best of you, and then with the time I'll be getting down to the science, of what's being played out, within your system. So that you know that when you're doing certain things and people speak about certain words, you see certain people doing certain things, you could tie in certain words and you be, oh yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's why she's feeling like this right now. There's a dope music kicking in. That's why she's standing out there. That's serotonin. That's the system, the posture. It's a lot at play. The more you know, the better. But it could be scary, and sometimes people choose not to handle one responsibility. And once you know that you cannot know no more. Responsibility, you look at the etymology, not going way back in the history of it, but to read, is to read, again. And then, the response, it's just, that action and the ability just to handle whatever the response is that's required. Having the ability to handle what the response. Long story short, man, you have the ability to handle the situation, man. And that's definitely what's important. Every day you wake up handling your responsibilities to get to where you need to go to do what you need to do, to become who you are. Don't worry about setbacks. We'll call it a step back. It's a step back. And then you go for the shot, man. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about falling. We don't fall. Even if you're laying on your back, we don't fall. We're just learning new ways to pick ourselves up. YMC Young Man's Conversation. Have a phenomenal day. Stay solid, stay focused, and most importantly, trust yourself, trust the process, baby. Peace.